Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and this video is brought to you through the James Changer program. I'm lying, it's not really brought to you through the James Changer program. I am not a James Changer. James Turner, when are we having words? James Turner, formerly known as the SimSupply, spent a week working on the Sims guessr, which I am so excited for. Did I play GeoGuessr once on the channel? I can't remember. I feel like I went through a phase in like 2015-16 of like playing internet games like Slither.io and all of those. However, I don't know if I've ever played GeoGuessr, probably because I'm awful at languages and I'm awful at geography. I got a D in my geography A level. We don't talk about, actually it was a C, so not quite as bad, but it still meant I didn't get the grades that I needed for university. It's alright, I'm fine, I'm not salty over it. I still got into the university that I wanted to because they swindled me out of $9 a year and no one else would take that. Who's the real winner here? Who sat on an English language degree? This chick. Also, I feel like this perfectly sums up today's video because we're gonna play James's Sim Guessr. I'm very excited. I'm gonna move myself down here whilst we read the rules. So how to play. You'll be given a location somewhere in The Sims 4. Click and drag to look around. Use the world icon or press M. Pressing M like you do in The Sims. I don't know if that's like a generic thing or if that's just a Sims thing, but I do like the touch. To choose which world and neighborhood you think the location is in. James literally has done this all off his own back whilst he's been feeling crap after the vaccine, so bless him. He was taking a break and he was still working on this in his time off. Little legend. I always feel like, you know those TikToks that talks about like the types of people that you have in your group? Whenever they say like omnipotent God, I feel like that's James Turner, formerly known as the SimSupply, in the Sims community. I just feel like James is so wise beyond his years and literally knows like everything there is ever to know about the Sims 4. Him and Plumbella, him and Jesse like have that in common. They are my omnipotent gods in the Sims community. I bow down to them. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm just going on a rant about how much I love my friends and how much I look up to them and how much they inspire me, which is all very true. On the map, pan by clicking and dragging zoom by using mouse wheel or buttons. Click on the map, select where you think the location is. Each game consists of 5 rounds. You get 500 points for guessing the right world. You get 500 points for guessing the right neighborhood. You get up to 3,000 points if you guessed in the same neighborhood, and depending on how far away you are. Bloomin' heck, he's made it even harder by doing Grayscale. We're gonna do that as well. We'll do a first normal round and then we'll move on to the challenge mode. As I was saying before I went on a rant about how much I love my friends, this is harder than GeoGuessr because you can't like click over here and like travel to over here because obviously it's not done by Google Cars. It's literally all hand done. I know this lot. This is the lot. It's obviously not the same house, but this is the lot I used for a series that I did on my channel, which has been removed because it was ableist. So don't do the asylum challenge, but I do know what lot this is because of that. So we're going to hit on the world icon. I know it is in Willow Creek. Oh, do I know that it's in Willow Creek? Why am I blanking on where this is? I think it's in Sage Estates, and then, whereabouts is... I think it's this back one. No, it's definitely here, because this is the driveway. Guess. What? It was this driveway? There's 2 driveways! That's the original one I thought it was as well. Oh, we got the location correct. So there are only 2 worlds currently. I think James is probably going to do this for all the worlds, but obviously, again, he's doing this off his own back. So I got 1,295. Considering I could have got 4,000, that is shoddy. All right, second, we are clearly in Oasis Springs. I think these are the fancy houses. houses. I want to say this is the gated community, although it could be. I don't think it's where Jeffrey and Nancy live. I do think it's near the gated one. Is there anything else that could tell me? Through the trees, I will find you. I won't. Also, shout out if you're a fan of Jennifer's Body. There we go. Got there in the end. I love Jennifer's Body. I'm that indie kid who says they liked Jennifer's Body before it became a cult classic, which is actually true. I paid to see it twice in the cinema. Right, I think this is where the Calientes live, so that's where I'm gonna put it. It could very well be also where the Landgrabs live, which I know is Acquisition, but what is this? Forgotten Grotto. But we're going to go to Skyward Palms, and I feel like we can see these two houses in the distance, maybe. So, like, oh, I feel like, right, where we at? We're in a ditch. We look like we're on a freaking golf course. I look like I should be running around singing Bet on It by Troy Bolton. I can't see the gate anywhere, so I am going to say I'm in this ditch. Let's go for it. Ooh, that wasn't that far away. Oasis Springs, again, the cheap place. We have the alien thing over here. Okay, we're definitely, this is the best friend's house or whatever it's called, I feel like. They're not the BFFs. What are they called? The roomies. The ones who are meant to apparently be based off New Girl, which I didn't know, but they are apparently meant to be based off New Girl. We also have what looks like public toilets over here and a fountain. So let's go Oasis Springs. We're in the cheap bit. But which house? I feel like it's this house. Or maybe I can just see this house. I know they have a weird square in the middle. I'm going to say we're at this house. It wasn't even the right neighborhood. I wasn't even in the right neighborhood. I was so confident. It was on the boardwalk, like the town area. Oh my word, 500 points. If I'm this bad at this one, I'm going to be awful at the Grayscale one. I feel as if this is near the park. That's my final answer. These look like swamp trees. Love them. What are you doing in my swamp? I would say we're here. Guess. Ooh, 37 tiles away. I will take that. Boom. That's been my best one yet. 3,033. Let's go. This also feels... Are we in the same location, James? There's a bridge. I see a big tree. I think we are just down the road. I think we're just down the path a little bit. This is the bridge here. Right, where is the bridge in connotation? We're on the opposite bank of the bridge. We're here. Come on. Yes! 5 tiles away. I almost scored a perfect score. Are you kidding me? I'm going to take a screenshot because even if he watches this video, James still isn't going to believe me and I feel like I need a certificate. My score was 9,900 out of 20,000. That's like a C grade, innit? Told you I wasn't great at geography. 27 years old and I'm still doing as bad 10 years on. Grayscale time. Let's do it. This is absolutely Willow Creek. I think this is the Pancake House. Oh, actually, is it Bargain Bend? No, it's nicer than Bargain Bend for sure. I think this one is the Pancake House. This is the empty house opposite them. So the Pancakes live up here in Courtyard Lane. All right, and then okay, we have to, so we're opposite, so that's that house. We are outside this house just a little bit more. I'm better at the Grayscale challenge. Excuse me? You were 0 tiles away. How's that been done before? Am I the first simmer to do that? Oh my word, who would have thunk it? We are in Oasis Springs. I'm fairly sure this is, this is tough. Because in Grayscale, that looks like water. It's definitely Oasis Springs. And I wanted to say, like, near the park, but I don't know if it is near the park. There's like nothing around here. There's freaking boulders. Boulders upon boulders. That is a nice boulder. I mean, give me nothing. Continue to give me nothing. I'm gonna say it's in Desert Bloom. I'm gonna say it's like over here somewhere. I should have seen it. There's a freaking bench here and the freaking thing. I should have known that you wouldn't have been able to go over here. Because, like, you have to keep in mind, James had to get these screenshots in the game, so therefore it had to be, like, a playable area. I've done a hack. I've figured it out. This is definitely Willow Creek for sure. It's just, oh, which neighborhood is this in? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did play this once off screen, and I think this is the pancake house again. Yeah, I think this is the same one that we were in. So I think it's in Courtyard Lane. Here's the bridge. We're at the end of the bridge. I'm gonna get 0. I'm gonna get 0. 3 tiles away. I'm doing good. I think I'm almost doing better than I did in my first round. Who knew that without color I'd be even better? Oasis Springs, 100%. This is their house, right? Or is this a community lot? No, I feel like this is the square house. But then again, I feel like everywhere's the square house. So maybe it's not the square house, but maybe it is the square house. And maybe I'm just double bluffing myself when I say that it's not the square house. Right, the square house is here. Look, you can see the 3 planters. I didn't know you could zoom in on this. I've just been doing it. Oh my God, my answers, I take it back. My answers would have been way more specific. We're by the gate. We are right by the gate. I must say we are here. Guess. Thank you very much. I'll take that one. And next, continue. Willow Creek. Oh man. Give me nothing. Okay, no, there are palm trees. This is the gate. We're in the gated community. Oh my God, we are literally on the golf course. You know how I said the last one looks like we're on the golf course? We are on the golf course this time. So I know we're in Oasis Springs and I know we're in Skywood Palms. And is there just one gate? So this is the gate that we see. Is there water near us? Can we see water? Not really. I feel like the water's probably over here. Is there a house near me though? There's just rocks. I can't see a house for the life of me, but I think there's only one gate. I don't think there's any other gate in this neighborhood. Not that I can see. So I'm gonna say... Oh, I'm going to say we're here. I feel like we're going to be off. Oh, we were the other side. I should have known when I didn't see the house. I'll take that one. But you know what? That's fine. That's almost 75%. Look at me go. I can't believe I did better on the challenge than I did the normal one. Am I okay? Honestly, that was so much fun. I really hope that James does all of the worlds in The Sims 4. Like, think how much harder this is gonna be if you do eventually have all of the worlds. Like, who the heck knows Magnolia Promenade from Get to Work? Like, the little shopping district? Like, if I got put down there, I would have no idea. I genuinely would be like, I have never seen this woman in my life. I am sorry to her. I do not know who she is. Honestly, even though it doesn't work the exact same way as GeoGuessr, obviously, like with the zooming in and out, I still am having so much fun with this. Obviously, with the 2 worlds, like if you play it very frequently, you're gonna get very good at it because the amount of like screenshots that he's probably taken, you'll probably start to see reoccurring ones. I have already seen a couple of reoccurring ones, but I mean, there's only so much you can do with the 2 worlds. I had a blast blast though. If you've played this and you beat me, let me know, because my competitive streak will come out. Yes, I am an Aries and I will want to bury you in the ground. So please let me know so I can write your name on my list and get my own back. I would like to defeat you next time I record this or play it on stream. If you want to play it for yourselves, let me know how you did at EnglishSimmer on Twitter. I want to know your scores. I want to see those screenshots. You have to give me the proof. If you've got 0 tiles like me, myself, and I want to see it. And if you want to play it for yourselves, I will link it down below. Big thanks to James for his work on this. I have had a blast recording this video, so hopefully you lot enjoy this too. If you haven't seen it before, definitely go check it out. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.